The family of a Boeing whistleblower is speaking exclusively to CBS News weeks after he was found dead. John Barnett expressed concerns about safety issues within Boeing. Mark Strassmann has the latest on this.
I think he thought of himself as trying to do the right thing.
Vicki Stokes' son, John Barnett, worked at Boeing for 32 years, the last 7 as a quality manager at the South Carolina factory that builds the 787 Dreamliner.
How did he tell you he was being treated?
He was like embarrassed at meetings. He would be called out.
Not the type who'd back down?
No, sir.
In a whistleblower lawsuit, Barnett alleged a litany of safety concerns: stray titanium shavings falling into electrical wiring, defective oxygen tanks, and managers urging him to cut corners. In this 2022 Netflix documentary, Barnett claimed his managers retaliated against him for speaking up.
Boeing quit listening to their employees. So every time I'd raise my hand and say, hey, we got a problem here, they would attack the messenger and ignore the message.
In this hotel parking lot, Barnett was found dead from a gunshot wound in his car on March 9th. While police are still investigating, the coroner says it appears to be a suicide.
Do you blame Boeing?
I think if this hadn't have gone on so long, I would still have my son. My sons would still have their brother, and we wouldn't be sitting here. So in that respect, I do.
Barnett's death occurred as depositions continue and as Boeing grapples with weeks of headlines about its safety culture, specifically repeated problems with its 737 MAX planes, including a mid-flight blowout of an Alaska Airlines door. Barnett worked on a different plane, but raised similar concerns.
He wasn't trying to hurt Boeing, he was trying to save Boeing. He saw this coming, and he said at some point, this is all going to come down on Boeing.
In the middle of Boeing's reputational crisis, Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun announced he's stepping down. In a statement today, Boeing said, "We're saddened by Mr. Barnett's passing, and our thoughts are with his family and friends." I asked Rodney Barnett about his brother's legacy.
That's all he wanted. That's all he wanted, just the safety of the public.
He thought that was at stake?
That he knew that was at stake, and that's what he was concentrating on.
Mark Strassmann joins us now from Charleston.
Well, I was going to say that Barnett's family hopes to carry on his whistleblower lawsuit against Boeing. I mean, it's been 7 years now, and it's finally scheduled for trial this September. Yeah,
are they optimistic at all, Mark, that progress is going to be made, or that they're going to get more answers?
Well, it's been a long, hard road. They are clearly bothered by the sense that he will have died in vain if they did not keep up the good fight in their eyes. And the other thing they want to do is preserve his legacy, and they say his legacy is about bringing needed change at Boeing.
Was the family surprised about how he was found and what happened, Mark?
I asked him that, Jeff, and there's no question that the years of fighting with Boeing had taken a toll on him. He had lost weight. He looked a lot older than he really was. But they said there was absolutely nothing in the days and weeks before his death that led them to believe that the end was coming.
Mark Strassmann, appreciate it. Thank you.